I had a question about my kettlebells that I use. So we're gonna make a couple different kettlebells here. I needed a heavier one. So normally the kettlebells are about 40 pounds. I want mine a little heavier, so we're gonna add some metal to it. Hopefully that'll make it a little bit heavier. So if you wanna make your own kettlebell, all you need is a bag of concrete and a jug. So these jugs are old protein shake jugs that I save. And this, with just the concrete and the handle, works out to about 40 pounds. Works pretty good. So the other thing you're gonna need is a 1/2-inch cable. You can get this at Home Depot, Lowe's, Menards, or Amazon. I ordered a whole roll of this from Amazon for another project. You don't need a whole roll, but you can have them pre-cut at the local stores that you buy them at. So this one here, a little over 3 feet. And what it'll do is you'll put it in here. So after you fill this up with concrete, you'll stick this in here. That'll make your loop. So I like my loop to be just a little bit bigger. I made one that was shorter, but I like to hang this on my barbell and it kind of swings as you're doing your workout, and it just adds another element to your workout. All right, we got our concrete mixed up. So it's just a regular bag of concrete. Any concrete will do. So then we got our tub. And so one of the things you want to do with your 1/2-inch wire is I open up the frays a little bit. They're these little windings together, and you open them up to make it fatter. So as you're pulling on it, it gives it more surface tension in the concrete. Once it's bound together like that, and with the fray, it's not gonna come out. So with the concrete, I mix it a little wet, so it flows a little pretty good. So I got it about 3/4 way full. That's in these old metal weights from a window. I'm gonna drop those in. Weigh a little bit more. And a little piece of pipe. So if I had the metal, and you could get like lead shot or other stuff that weighs more than concrete, make it weigh more. The only thing I'm really worried about this is if it's off balance, like if it weighs more on one side than the other. So I'm trying to keep them straight up and down. Now that it's full, we're gonna stick our wire, our cable in, and hopefully not disrupt the weight that's in there. And there you go. So we're gonna make our second one. So I got an extra Folgers coffee can here. Got the concrete in there. We open the frays up. We're gonna stick it in there. So these Folgers have this natural handle here. So I'm gonna put this parallel with that. And then we could probably do different kind of workouts with that. All right, so this is the day after we poured the kettlebells. We got the smaller one for my wife. It actually worked out to exactly 20 pounds. My one, I was hoping to hit 50 pounds. It is super close. It's about 48 pounds. Really close to the 50 pounds I was hoping for. And I might figure out a way to maybe add just a little bit of weight to it to get it to that 50 pound mark, but super close to that. So we got a 20 pounder and almost a 50 pounder. So like I was saying earlier, these cables are really harsh on your skin. So what I got here is just some regular electrical tape. And we're gonna wrap these up and make a nicer handle. Okay, so we're all done. Got them wrapped up. The handles feel really good. Note to think about, once you pour the concrete, I would let it cure for 3 to 7 days, depending on your climate, before you actually start really abusing these things. These can take a lot of abuse. I'm really hard on the ones that I've already built. I've had them for almost a year now, and they just take every bit of abuse that you can give them. And the good thing about it is it's super cheap, so even if you did break it or something bad happened, no big deal, make another one. So $6 for the concrete, maybe $7 depending on your area. Probably less than $10 worth of the cable. So, you know, $16. So $3 or $4 for a roll of electrical tape. It's your 20, 30 bucks. The jugs you were gonna throw away anyway. Mix it up real quick, pour it, let it sit for 5, 6 days, and wrap it with the electrical tape. With one bag of concrete, you can make a 40 pound and a 20 pound. If you add some weight to it, you can get this up to 50 pounds. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the build. Go out and try one, build it. Let me know what you think. Send me a comment, like and subscribe to videos if you like the videos. Hey, we'll catch you on the next one.